Today's episode of Don't Do This When You're Buying, let's talk about one of the biggest and most common mistakes I see buyers make every single day. It's usually starting with somebody scrolling through Zillow, stumbling across a beautiful home and thinking this is it. We want to go and see this house today. And listen, I get it, the excitement is real, but shopping for a home is fun, it's emotional. You can picture yourself in the kitchen, you can imagine the backyard, and then suddenly you're mentally moving in. But the truth is if you start looking at homes before you ever talk to a lender, you're setting yourself up for unnecessary stress and disappointment, and I don't want that for you. Every home online looks different in person, and every price point translates into a completely different monthly payment, depending on taxes, insurance, loan type, HOA fees, interest rates, all of these things. They don't show up into one pretty picture. Two homes listed at the same price can have a different payment by hundreds of dollars, and buyers don't usually realize that until they're already emotionally attached. Another important piece is understanding what loan program actually fits your situation. VA, FHA, conventional, USDA, each program comes with its own guidelines, down payment requirements, and even property condition standards. The absolute worst time to learn about these rules is when you're standing in a home saying this is the one, only to find out that the home actually doesn't qualify for your loan, or the numbers don't line up with what you're comfortable spending. And when you skip that first conversation with the lender, you also have no real sense of how competitive you are. Homes move fast in certain price ranges. When you find something that you love, you want to be ready to write a strong offer. I've seen buyers lose out on houses they were perfectly qualified for, not because they couldn't afford them, but because they weren't ready. So the good news is getting pre-approved is quick, simple. It doesn't commit you to anything. And what it does is it gives you clarity. It tells you your true price range, your estimated monthly payment, and what to expect for down payment and closing costs. It keeps you from wasting time, and it helps your agent, whether that's me or somebody else, guide you towards homes that truly fit your goals, your lifestyle, and your comfort level. And let me reassure you, there's no right price point. Whether you're buying your first home or your fifth, the goal is to make a smart, confident decision, not an emotional one. Starting with pre-approval keeps you in control from day one. So before you spend hours scrolling, before you fall in love with the kitchen or backyard that you haven't even walked through yet, take the 10 minutes to talk to a lender. It's the single first step in your home buying journey. And that wraps up today's episode of Don't Do This When Buying. And I will see you next Monday at 3:00 p.m. for the next one.